He's joining us now live. Senator, good to have you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you. Good. I was listening to your show. If you really want to have your identity stolen, run for president.
Yeah, I bet. No such thing as privacy anymore. Senator, over the weekend,
right.
You were quoted as saying, "I need to come in second in Iowa." Is that going to happen?
Well, somebody said, "Do you need to come in third?" And I said, "No, I need to come in at least second." And so I'm not playing to any negative scenario. I'm not going to succumb to what various pollsters are coming up with. There's a new one out every day showing, different numbers, and so we're having a little fun with it back and forth, but I wouldn't take any of it too seriously.
Okay, we don't want to talk about any premature death here, but at what point would your campaign be over? If you end up in third, is it over?
Well, I'm not going to talk about it either. As I just said, unfortunately, when the welfare of our country is at stake, things are happening around the world that pose a danger to us, and Social Security is going to go bankrupt. We spend our time as to who's what place in a poll where 100,000 people are going to be voting. And I just don't play into that usually.
Let's talk about, a lot of people have been curious this morning about your decision yesterday, New Year's Day, to kind of take it easy, spend some time with your family, watch a little football, have a couple of good meals. Why not more aggressive?
I'll rest my case.
Why not more aggressive 48 hours, though?
We are in the middle. I'm sorry I didn't run that schedule by you guys, but for approval. But we're in the middle of a bus tour that's taking us to 50 towns and communities all across Iowa. 5, 6, 7 events a day, like today, that started about 7:30 and will end about 10 o'clock at night. Please, let's talk about something that bears some semblance on what's important to our nation for the future.
Senator, and just to point out, just in my own defense for bringing that up, it does, though, create a stark contrast between somebody like John Edwards, between you and somebody like an Edwards, who's doing this 36-hour marathon and not sleeping.
There is a heck of a lot more stark contrast between John Edwards and me than our schedule. I guarantee you that. Senator,
then let me give you an opportunity to give us your closing argument, the argument you're going to be giving to Iowa voters today and tomorrow.
Well, what I've been talking about all along is that I am the strong, consistent, common-sense conservative in the race with national security credentials. I spent a good deal of my time in public service having to deal with the security issues of our country. And what I believe today, I believe yesterday, and it's what I'll believe tomorrow. What you see is what you get. And you can tell about what I'll do in the future because you know where I've been in the past. And I think when you put all that together, I'm the only guy that you can say those things about across the board. I think that we're living in dangerous times, and we need somebody that knows our people. We need somebody that knows our country, and somebody that understands how the world operates.
And Senator, one last question for you. I'm sure you've been asked not only by reporter types, but by voters as well. Do you really want this thing? How badly do you want it?
You may have remembered about 30 seconds ago I mentioned the fact that I was doing talking to people in 50 towns and communities all across Iowa, and the schedule I was keeping in what I was doing. Of course, I want to be nominated. If, in fact, I do not live up to the media standard of sufficient fire in the belly, but by their estimation, because I'm a little laid back, but that's their problem as far as I'm concerned and not mine.
Senator Fred Thompson, presidential candidate, Republican, of course. Good to see you, Senator. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.